this is my reflection for this week on online learning. So after watching the video and lectures and everything, I thought it was interesting how they're starting to incorporate this online learning into the, especially the younger kids, the elementary kids. I think it's a great idea, the earlier you start them on this kind of stuff, the more experience they're going to have going through higher education, and I think it's going to help them out a lot. So I think it's a great idea to introduce this online learning stuff into the earlier, younger kids. Maybe, I would say second grade on. With those younger kids, you can't do much online learning as compared to like higher grades. So I would say second grade, introduce it to them. That way they're prepared going into their futures. So I think it should be a requirement for a high school student to take an online class to graduate. When I was in high school, they offered, I think, 3 different online classes. Today, my high school offers 5 or more. So it's growing and growing and growing. I did take one online class, and I will say it helped me tremendously. Freshman year, I was prepared when I took that first college online class. I knew what to expect. So I think it's a great idea to introduce this online learning or taking online classes in high school and make it a requirement for graduation, because it does help a lot when you get into college. So the online learning that I went into and made my course shell was Schoology. Great site. I can definitely see myself see myself using this in the future, if the school district allows it. Great site, easy to use, very convenient. I went in there and I typed in the name of my course, went in and assigned an activity, a test and quiz. Easy to get to, lots to pick from, lots of activities to pick from. And then, as far as, getting information out there on this site, I think it's a great way to do it with your students. Great way to keep track of their progress and, just keep them engaged in the class. So, I think Schoology was a great site, and I could definitely see myself using it in the future. Maybe not for, physical education. That's kind of what my degree is in. I can probably use it in a couple of different ways. Not as many ways as like a math teacher or science teacher would, but I can definitely see myself using it in the future. So there are some of my thoughts on online learning and what I went through this week. Thank you.